3. Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I opened trades yesterday on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then it dumped. And I had another laddered order set on Bitcoin at 119,400. That trade activated. So we're going to jump into the trades on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now I'm in 4 hourly active trades. I bought low at 17K and in the tariff, and I sold up here. Now I'm going to high frequency 4 hourly trading. I don't want to hold up here. I don't want to hold massive positions up here. I want to mostly be in cash. Buy at lows, sell at highs. Everything is at all-time high. Tesla's at all-time or close to. Nvidia's at all-time high. Google's at all-time high. Bitcoin's at all-time high or close to. Nearly everything is at. The altcoins are not. Uni, Ton, World, they're not at all-time highs. The alts haven't run, but I'm going to make trades on Bitcoin, Ethereum 4 hourly, and I'm holding Tesla, Nvidia, Google, but like 30%, the rest cash, protecting my capital. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin charts, Ethereum, and I'm going to look at my positions. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals. My account 842. Bitcoin yesterday I sold at 122. It came down to 121. We got a bounce. It looked bullish, 122, and then it just collapsed. Went to 120, 123.3, and then dropped all the way to 119. And then it activated the trade at 119.574. And now we're at 2121 again, which is beautiful. My Bitcoin trade currently, it added half a Bitcoin, so now it's 1.5. It's $324, and the Ethereum trade, 30 Ethereum, $187 in the negative. Both of these trades slightly in the negative now. Ethereum came to a low of 4262. Oh, look, it missed my trade by 5 cents or $1. I had a trade at 4261. You can see 4261 for 10 Ethereum. It came down. It missed it by $1. How funny. And then bounced back to 4367. That would have been $1,000 profit if that trade activated, but I'm going to keep those trades. Let's jump into the technicals. Nvidia was up yesterday, 1.8%, new all-time high. Meta was up 2%. Everything else was red. The whole market was red. Altcoins red. Ethereum red. Bitcoin 1216. I'm going to do quickly just technicals on the weekly. On the weekly, we've got a rising wedge here. You can see a rising wedge. Pull and then builds pressure. Usually this breaks down, but it's got more to go. It tried to break out early, but now it looks like it's coming back into the wedge. It could come down to 117, 114 even. These are big supports, but it's still looking bullish because if you look on the monthly, it's still new all-time high or close to. On the weekly, we just had a new all-time high. Stochastic is turning up. On the daily, we still got a bull flag on the daily. But yesterday it broke the bull flag to the downside. You can see here it came down to 119.7. It broke down to the downside. Not the best, to be honest. Stochastic is overbought. 4 hourly is oversold, trying to turn up now. We got to drop down to 119. So this is now the new support. 119. The next support after that is 117. Next major support 117. The next one 113. To be honest, it looks like it's going to give back all of the gains of that last few weeks from 108. Stochastic is oversold on the 4 hourly, on the hourly also. So we're getting a bounce, V-shaped bounce actually. This trade yesterday would have stop lossed, but I add more to my trade. I don't use stop losses. Like I try to build the position slowly as we come down. Now I would take a trade from I've took a trade from 119 now, and then target is that all-time high again. Restored 7 times, 1,000 to make 6,000, 710x leverage, 67,000. But again, on the weekly, it's not looking the best. We've got this kind of rising wedge forming. And if it gets rejected here, it could come down to 114. And it could even be a triple top. It looks like it was a triple top because it is showing a triple top. But we need to see a re-continuation. On the monthly, all-time high, weekly, still heading up. Let's look at the crypto guru bot. Is still Bitcoin crypto guru bot still a blue buy from 20k. It hasn't fired a sell. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell like 6 weeks ago at 124. Didn't fire a buy yet. and stochastic is trying to turn down. So most likely we come to 114. So just prepare for that scenario that we could be pulling back quite strong, and then I'll be laddering in. On the 4 hourly, still looks okay, but it did break this pattern now. Now the pattern is turning into a descending wedge, like that. So trying to take trade from, even I would maybe move it down on the descending wedge to there. I'll show you how descending wedges play out. They usually do this, descending wedges. They do this, build pressure, and then break up. So we could come to a low of, I would take this trade, 118, take profit at 126. Risk to reward is 8.5 times 1,000 to make 8,000. 10x leverage 80,000. Let's go into Ethereum. Down 3% yesterday. Yesterday it pumped to 4.5 and then just dropped off. Stochastic oversold on the 4 hourly. On the daily, it's overbought heading down. On the weekly, it's also overbought. So keep in mind, be cautious. But it does still look like a bull flag on the weekly. So for me, I'm still bullish on the weekly. Let's look at the crypto guru bot. On Ethereum, it's fire to buy. Bitcoin indicator bot fire to sell. Didn't fire a buy yet. Still looks like a bull flag on the weekly. On the daily, looks like a double top. Or even like, clear double top here. Or even four top, like 4 resistance. It keeps getting resisted there. So the main resistance seems to be sitting at 4,700. This trade would have activated yesterday. I had the trade 4292. But no major sign of some kind of reversal actually. Double bottom on the 4 hourly stochastic. Okay, majors first, always putting trades on supports. You don't want to take the trade where it is now. You want to take the trade where a support is. So I would take a trade from 4.2 here. 4.2 and then take profit at the bigger target, 7.5. Risk toward 70 to make 3,400. 10x leverage will be 34,000. It opens at 4,200. Stop loss 4,130. That's the trade I'll take on Ethereum. Let's look at, I want to look on weekly on Tesla. Tesla dropped and then got a bounce yesterday. Same rising wedge on Tesla that we saw on Bitcoin. And again, breaking out, trying to break out early, which isn't the best. Usually these are like this. Build pressure, and then break out. So it's trying to break out early, and it failed. Stochastic turning down. Squeeze mob is still green. On the daily, stochastic is oversold already. Interesting, oversold, and it didn't pull back much. On the 4 hourly, stochastic is also oversold. 367 is the first major support on Tesla. That's the best place to add more. I'm currently in around 30% position in Tesla. That's my updates in the market. Join us also in the Telegram. There's 211 of you online. Durov, the guy who made Telegram, he's saying, I'm turning 41, but I don't feel like celebrating. Our generation is running out of time to save the free internet built by us, for us by our fathers. What was once the promise of free exchange of information is being turned into the ultimate tool of control. Once free countries are introducing dystopian measures such as digital IDs, UK, online age checks, Australia, mass scanning of private messages, EU. Germany is prosecuting anyone who dares criticize officials on the internet. The UK is imposing thousands for their tweets. France is criminally... You can read all of this. He's saying that if we don't turn it around... So no, I'm not going to celebrate. Today I'm running out of time. We are running out of time. We are betraying our legacy of our ancestors of freedom. Check out that post. Join us in the Telegram. There's now 211 online. People discussing, people sharing charts, trades. This is the descending wedge. Nice. That's on Solana. Join everyone in there. All the links are down below under the video. Bybit 60k bonus. Best liquidity, lowest fees for trading. Second biggest exchange in the world. If you're getting liquidated or you keep having high fees, Bybit is the best. If you want to trade privately or KYC free or you have restrictions, WeX is the best. $200 bonus just for signing up. And join us in the Telegram and take the crypto masterclass to learn all of this. That's my updates in the market. There is left till the iPhone giveaway. I'm going to pick the winner in one day. So make sure in one more day, I'm going to pick the winner of this iPhone giveaway. Go down below and follow these instructions to win an iPhone, which is beautiful. That's my updates in the market. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Right now, I'm being defensive, 4-hourly trading, protecting my capital. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and comment below. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.